best center, in the game.
I listen to podcasts.
One of the happy birthday, Jason Kelsey too. Shout out on the win.
Future brother-in-law to Taylor.
I'm gonna say 1 degree removed.
Who knows?
Wow, good.
Kelly Green too. There's no questions right now.
Honestly, we went through this. We went through this whole thing with Jalen Brunson.
Oh, trust me, me and JB have a lot of like.
Yes.
You talk a lot more than he does.
Probably. And I'm like probably 20 inches taller.
LaMelo Ball had 10 assists in the first half, then he had 28 points in the second half. What was the key to limiting him in his scoring the first and then the passing this year?
He's a special player, man. He puts a lot of pressure on you. Not only just his ability to create for others, but when he gets hot and he's able to knock down some tough shots. He's a big fan of that left foot pull up for three, which is a crazy shot to shoot, which is even cooler watching. But we just tried our best to make sure that we kept up our physicality in the second half. Didn't allow him to make those easy plays, simple reads, and make them spray it out to the shooters that force them to take difficult shots.
How big of a boost was it when Jaden and Lively too both kind of got jump-started things, and then you started to go?
Absolutely. I'm going to say it and I'm going to continue to keep saying it for the rest of the season. Jaden, Lively, and Josh Green, those three guys are going to be huge for us. They got to continue to, keep taking strides every single day, making the right read, continue with the energy that they're playing with. They inspire us, and they do a phenomenal job of being prepared no matter what role they receive. There's games where Josh is going to play 30 minutes. There's going to be games where Jaden may play 5 minutes, but then the next game be asked to play 34. So their attitude, their approach is going to be the true making of the mark of this team. And I want to say, I always will say thank you to those guys because, I've been in that role and I know how difficult it can possibly be. And those guys come in for great energy every single day, and they compete, and they make sure that their ultimate goal is winning, and they're going to really benefit from that down the line.
When you see 72 points in the paint, what do you think are the primary causes of that? What needs to be cleaned up there?
The primary cause is we don't listen. I feel like that's the biggest issue on that. We knew what the game plan was. We knew they were going to put pressure on us in the paint in that first half. I think we allowed probably 40 or 30-something points in the paint. So we have to do a better job of executing the game plan. The coaches put us in a great position. They do a phenomenal job of making sure that we're ready and prepared every single night. So we have to do a better job of making sure that we listen to those guys and really come out and make those guys that we play against do something they're not used to doing. And tonight we did a solid job of it, I guess you could say, because there's strides. I guess they had 20 offensive rebounds last game. We made progress on that and got better rebounds tonight. So step by step.
Grant, you're shooting above 50% from downtown. Can you talk a little bit about the Luka and Kyrie's ability to create for you?
Absolutely. Luka and Kyrie do a phenomenal job of drawing attention. And my job on this team is just not being able to be spaced and knock those shots down every single time. And I kind of crush myself sometimes because 50% is still not good enough to me. I have to be able to even step up even more. And tonight was one of those nights that they just fell for me. So I have to continue to stay prepared. Get my extra shots in every single day, and not take these blessings lightly. Because these two superstars are special. They do a phenomenal job every single night. They take the highs and the lows from the media, from everyone in the world, and they have to balance that and balance their commitment to the team. So those two guys will always support, and they always have our backs on the court, and they make it a lot easier for us. So my job is to make it easy for them.
Would you say it's the most open shots of your career so far?
I feel like I've definitely been very, very open on this team. I do have to shout out those guys back in Boston. They did a phenomenal job too. So it's interesting because those being around these special players, you really have an opportunity to make a mark in the league. And I'm fortunate to be able to be in this position in Dallas that I've got a little more opportunity. So I'm just trying to make the most out of it.
Thank you, Grant.